That's a lot cooler in here than it is outside. Hey, welcome back. On the last segment, I discussed how to properly clean and protect the wheels and tires on your motor coach, your bus, or your RV. Now it's time to turn my attention towards these beautiful stone countertops. So with most RVs and buses and motor coaches, they all have some type of either synthetic or real granite or stone or marble countertop. And what happens over time is, well, either neglected, which is terrible for the material, or the wrong cleaner is used, or no cleaner is used at all, and that would be the form of neglect. I'm going to show you how to properly clean and protect the granite, stone, or marble countertops. And this is not just applicable to RVs and buses and motor coaches, but your home as well. You see, normally in my TV show, I discuss care of vehicle surfaces, you know, paint and leather and alcantara and plastic and everything in between. The materials inside your house, well, they're unique too. And if you don't care for them properly, well, over time they will tarnish in appearance and they just won't look that good. So I have two products to properly care for the stone countertops in this bus, starting with a tile and granite cleaner. I'm not a huge fan of using any type of bleach or heavily solvent-based products on the countertops. And the reason why is because, while yes, they're very strong at cleaning, they're actually too strong for this material. Over time, they can stain it, discolor it, and frankly, it's just not that good for the material in general. So I like to use a dedicated cleaner that's very mild in its formulation. It's not going to be the best option to remove baked on grease or grime. This is more for maintaining a countertop that's in pretty good shape overall. Now, if your countertop hasn't been cleaned in 10 years, yes, you'll need to use a more aggressive cleaner. The technique for this is to use dedicated cleaners and dedicated protectants that are of the highest quality. So starting with the cleaner, what I'll do is I'll spray it directly onto the countertops. And the reason you want to clean your countertops frequently is because, you know, if you spill coffee on them, or if you have kids, or even just food and debris and germs over time, this material is very porous. So what that means is that it'll absorb whatever liquid is on the surface, including any type of coffee or condiments or chocolate or grease or, you know, anything like that. So by using a cleaner, you're effectively cleaning the stone, deep cleaning it that is, and it's exfoliating the grime from the surface to keep the material nice and clean. And this is also really big for sanitary because, you know, the countertops like this, they're located in your dining area, in your kitchen. And the last thing you want to do is have any type of nasty chemicals or dirt or stains or germs on your countertops where you prepare your food. So do this frequently. Any high quality granite or stone countertop cleaner can be used frequently without causing any issues. You simply spray it on and you wipe it off. This product does not smell bad. It works very well, and the material already feels better. It feels smoother to the touch. And the next step is to use a countertop sealer. So for this, I like to use a tile and granite sealer. What this does is it actually protects the material. Kind of like how you apply a car wax to your paint, you apply this to protect the surface. What it does is it makes it less prone to fingerprint smudges and other food stains. So if you spill something on it, you have a longer window of time before any damage occurs to the actual stone material. And using it's really simple. So I'm using a different microfiber towel, and simply take it and apply it just like the cleaner. You spray it directly on the surface. And this product smells really great as well. And besides the kitchen, you can also use it on the tile in your shower, in your bathroom, and simply buff it in. And it enhances the overall appearance of the countertop, and it leaves it super slick and, believe it or not, hydrophobic. And what that means is when you spill a liquid on the surface, it'll actually form a bubble instead of being absorbed or just kind of pooling around. So it creates surface tension, so water or coffee stains or whatever you spill does not penetrate the surface right away. One thing to keep in mind when you're doing this is do not use inexpensive all-purpose towels. Microfiber has its origins in the janitorial industry. Now what happens is when you go to the store and you're tempted to buy a big bag of towels for, you know, 15, 20, 25 bucks, whatever it is, those towels should not be used on your countertops. And the reason why is because when they're introduced to any type of liquid, unless they've been washed before, what will happen is the dye will actually bleed from the towel. So if this were a low quality towel, what would happen is as I spray that cleaner or the sealer and I work it into the surface, the dye will bleed from the towel and it can actually stain the countertop. So that's really important. Only use high quality towels. And from this point forward, moving on, I would repeat this process about once a month for the cleaner and the sealant. For routine cleaning, you can regularly use a high quality tile and granite cleaner, something that's going to be safe for the material, something that's not too strong, because frequent countertop care is easy countertop care. So I better finish the rest of this counter, and we'll be back for more tips and techniques for caring for the inside of your motor coach or bus.